Hey, it's Cole here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we will be doing a 3-round mock draft for the NFC South teams. So let's go ahead and get to it. And if you like these videos for all 3-round mock drafts, NFL draft content, and just NFL content in general, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and share. Let's go ahead and do it. We're doing a 3-round mock draft. It's going to be one full simulation. Let's go with the Carolina Panthers with the #1 overall pick, and this is a what I would do mock draft. Obviously, I think we all know that Bryce Young will be this #1 overall pick, so even though I would take Anthony Richardson, I'm going to give him Bryce Young because I feel like that's just already cemented. If that's anything, if we had to pencil one pick in, this is the pick I'm penciling. I'm not putting it in pen yet, but we'll just pencil it for now. Panthers select Bryce Young. Now the Falcons are on the clock. And with the guys available, I think they still look at cornerback. Because what? The quarterbacks have already gone? Yes, the quarterbacks have already gone. And I think you look at cornerback. It's really your pick of the crop. Devon Witherspoon or Christian Gonzalez. I like Devon Witherspoon better, so we're just going to go ahead and give him Devon Witherspoon. But honestly, any of them would be fine. Now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here, I think they should go offensive tackle. Left tackle specifically, so not Darnell Wright, not DeJuan Jones. I'm going to give him Anton Harrison. I understand Broderick Jones is available, but I do like Anton Harrison more than Broderick Jones. I think Anton Harrison has the most potential of all these offensive tackles, so that's why I love him the most and why I picked him over Broderick Jones. The Saints, I think you got to go edge rusher or interior line, defensive line. Hold on. Edge rusher and interior defensive line. Where is that at? There it is. So, Felix Anudike-Uzomah is nice. Mozzie Smith. Keanu Benson. I would be fine of drafting him here. And, I think with the guys available in my rankings, I'm going to take Adetomiwa Adeboye. Yeah, let's give the Saints him. The Panthers are back up on the clock. And they obviously took Bryce Young. What receivers are available? Jalen Hyatt would be kind of interesting. You know what? I think I'm going to give him Jalen Hyatt. Add a deep threat with Adam Thielen, DJ Chark. Even though he's kind of a deep threat his own, but get yourself a really good deep threat. So let's go ahead and give them Jalen Hyatt. Saints are back on the clock. And honestly, they could probably dip down again on interior defensive line, but I'm going to go cornerback here. And with my next best player, cornerback in this draft, is Julius Brents. So I'm going to go ahead and give them Julius Brents. He's my #6 cornerback in this draft. And then the Falcons, if we go back, they drafted Devon Witherspoon. So we could look at edge rusher. I think that's where you want to look at here. And Tuli Peluto. I'll eventually learn his name, but Tuli, yeah, we'll give him to the 49ers. Buccaneers back on the clock. They selected Anton Harrison with their first-round pick. I mean, they could go receiver. They could go running back. They could definitely go running back. But if it's... they could take Jahmyr Gibbs, even though I don't think they would because I think they really like Rashad White enough to not take Jahmyr Gibbs. But I think I would maybe do it. You're looking to possibly trade Devin White, so linebackers definitely in the books. And honestly, let's give him Drew Sanders. Oh, they could have used a cornerback as well. Or some, they needed edge help. The Saints, you know what, they got Jamal Williams. So if Jahmyr Gibbs was available, which, I mean, in theory he was here, wherever they were, but I think cornerback made more sense. Because I have no idea what's happening with Alvin Kamara. Both the guys... Oh, no, let's give him Tajay Spears. That would be fun for them. So the Falcons, they selected Tuli. I'll learn his name eventually. Then Devon Witherspoon. They could go receiver, possibly, I think. I'm trying to think of their receivers now. Because they don't have Calvin Ridley anymore. I mean, I know they like their size, so maybe like an A.T. Perry, Cedric Tillman, one of those two. They drafted their cornerback. They could go interior defensive line, possibly, but I don't think so. If Grady Jarrett and what's his name, in Calais Campbell. I don't think they would go someone kind of in the mid rounds. They'll probably draft somebody, or what's his name is Jalen Carter's available. I think they take him. But I think I'll give them a wide receiver, and let's give him my next best wide receiver available, and that would be Jonathan Mingo, with some size as well. Then the Buccaneers, if we go back to the Buccaneers picks, I kind of wish they just told me, like, if I can just look up here or something. Or is it here? No. So the Buccaneers selected Drew Sanders, and they selected Anton Harrison. I think they could definitely be looking at a running back now. Maybe Sean Tucker, Roshan Johnson, Israel at Betakanda, which I kind of like. What's his size? 5'11". More of a power back. I think that makes a ton of sense. Let's just see what else we have here. We could look at cornerback and safety. Maybe a Clark Phillips. Ooh. You know what? I think we'll give him a Jatavius Martin. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, let's give him Jatavius Martin. And now with this last pick for the Carolina Panthers, who have selected Bryce Young, who have selected Jalen Hyatt, and have selected, is that it? Bryce Young, Jalen Hyatt. Yeah. So, they don't really need an offensive line. They selected a receiver. They selected their quarterback. Maybe look at a tight end, possibly, if I'm not mistaken. If they got a tight end, I don't remember if they did. Let me take a look at their tight ends here. Panthers tight ends. Okay, so we could go tight end. Maybe running back. That's a maybe. Oh no, they got Miles Sanders. They're probably fine there. Their tight end is Hayden Hurst. That's right. They still could go another tight end. I don't think that takes them out from taking a tight end. And if you go to that defensive side, maybe a cornerback, linebacker, like a nice off-ball linebacker, middle linebacker. Ooh, Dorian Williams. You know what? I think we'll do that. It was either Zach Kuntz, or Dorian Williams. Let's go ahead and give him Dorian Williams. And so I think that's going to be it, man, for the Carolina Panthers and the NFC South mock draft. Go ahead, scroll through this. Bryce Young to the Panthers. Devon Witherspoon to the Falcons. Buccaneers select Anton Harrison. Saints select Adetomiwa Adebawore. Panthers get Jalen Hyatt. Saints get Julius Brents. The Falcons get Thule. Buccaneers get Drew Sanders. Saints get Tajay Spears. Falcons get Jonathan Mingo. Buccaneers get Jatavius Martin. And the Panthers select Dorian Williamson. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mock draft for the NFC South. I will have every single division up by the end of before the NFL draft, which is when I'm recording this 5 days away on a Saturday night. This will go Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Pick this video. Watch it.